Alright, so this is a quick unboxing video on this product right here. I just received it from a Chinese manufacturer. This is their latest product for MWS kit. So this is a gas blowback kit. I'm just gonna open it up right now and I'll show you what's in there. I'll also show you the finished product right here. So they're using the Noveski boxes, probably because it's just a sample. So all right, I'm guessing this is probably one of the lower or upper receivers. All right. So this is the lower receiver. This is in black color, by the way, and the other part is going to be in gold color. So there's a serial number and then the F1 firearms. I gotta tell you, this is not licensed, by the way. So yeah, all the address and the caliber, it's on there. Safe, fire, and then there's no full auto marking because it's a civilian weapon, as a lot of you guys probably know, given how aggressive it looks. And yeah, they definitely take out a lot of material by F1, and it's just gonna be a one-to-one replica, I guess. So this is the lower receiver, nice finishing, anodized. And let's see what else is in here. Oh, this is a charging handle. The F1 charging handle. This should be the upper receiver. Yep. Again, very aggressive looking. It has the BDRx engraving on here. If I remember correctly, this model is actually BDRx-15. This is probably a 7-inch model. It's pretty short, as you can tell later. I'm going to show you the length of the handguard. There's an American flag right here as well. Personally, I'm not a big fan of F1. It's just not my it's not my cup of tea, but I gotta tell you, this is some good quality stuff. Also anodized in black color, just like the lower receiver. This should be the handguard. If I remember correctly, this is actually made in 6061 aluminum. Yep, a very short handguard. Also in black color, anodized. The QD slot right here, and the very aggressive looking spikes. Oh my god, it actually hurts my hand. Also with the X engraving on here. 2 slot of M block, and then Picatinny. Looking nice. So let me guess, this should be, is it a trigger box? Oh, it's not. Oh, that is actually the pistol grip. Also with the F1 marking on it. I don't really like, I'm just not a big fan of this angle. I personally like the K2, also the Missouri pistol grip. This is also in aluminum, by the way. That is the bolt. Wow, you can even see the gold color. That's the gold bolt. Everything is gold. Everything is metal or aluminum. Wait, actually this is steel. Sorry about that. This is actually in steel, I think. I think the manufacturer said it is in PVD finishing or something. Also with the very common nowadays actually, a rolling bolt right here. You can see there's a little screw inside the nozzle, and that is actually because this is NPAS compatible, so you can actually adjust the power output, the FPS or joules depending on where you live in. So yeah, you can actually adjust the output right here. So that's pretty convenient with the F1 marking as well. Just a typical Marui specs MWS steel bolt. This is pretty heavy. So that should be the buffer tube. Yeah. The buffer is actually stick inside with the tape. This is also a steel bolt. There's also a F1 marking on it. You can see my assembly video. You can watch it and see there's a. You can give it a clear look in the assembly video. This is the Phase 5. I think it's Phase 5. Yes, Phase 5 buffer tube. This is in aluminum. The buffer is actually made of steel. So this is the buffer tube end plate by F1. F1 marking on both sides, and then this is the QD. What is it called again? QD mount. This is an aluminum. This is pretty light. This should be the trigger box. Ooh. Yeah, it also have a special shape of a bolt stop plate. Excuse me. Yeah, so this is a obviously MWS trigger box with the not sure which brand is this. This is definitely not F1, by the way. Oh, this is pretty crisp. The trigger itself is also in gold color finishing. And then what's next? Oh, that should be the stock. Yep. So it goes on like this, and then it will be tightened up, secured with 2 screws right here. Yep, so it's not adjustable, it's actually fixed stock, and it is rather a very short stock actually. So, put this aside, and then the only thing left is the bits and parts, probably, such as the pivot bands and the handguard, the barrel nut, and this is the flex hider, I think. Flex hider, and then the chamber. I'm not gonna open it. I'm just gonna show you on the finished product, and you can also check out my assembly video again. Yep, just like I just mentioned before, earlier, everything else, the loads of parts are in gold finishing as well. Fire selector, magazine release, and also the bolt release, bolt stop. This is the gas block. There's no engraving on it, so it's just a really simple gas block, and that should be it. Yeah, the assembly itself is actually pretty easy. I did it probably in 1 hour or something. So let me show you the finished product. This one is in gray color, so instead of a gold magazine release, gold fire selector, This is actually in black, and the receiver itself is in gray. It's just like a stealth gray color. The trigger is also in gold color, just like this one. So you can take a look, and it's actually very beautiful. This is how the sock looks like. It's pretty short. And then I will show you the flash hider. Very aggressive looking. The bolt itself is actually pretty heavy. It's a steel bolt, also with the steel buffer. It gives you a lot of kick. So that's why the cycling rate is actually rather slow compared to other MWS platforms. But you can also just swap out the steel buffer. It's an MWS spec buffer. So if you're looking for performance, then definitely change everything to aluminum, even an aluminum bolt if you don't care about the marking right here. Yeah, beautiful gun. This is not mine again. I was provided with 2 samples. I assembled one of them, which is the gray color, and I'm not gonna assemble the black one. So there you go. That's it. If you have any questions, let me know. You can just comment under the video or just shoot me a DM on Instagram. All right, peace. So I actually forgot to mention, because this is actually in another box. It also comes with an Airsoft compatible outer barrel. So this is how the outer barrel looks like with the F1 marking as well.